Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, my name's Sadie. Today we're finally going to be testing out and trying the new brand, or like sister brand, umbrella brand of Makeup Revolution Revolution Pros. This is Xxrevolution or Xx4Revolution. So yeah, I've done this nice little look today, nice tutorial as well. So if you'd like to see my first impressions and how I done this look, then keep on watching. Right, okay, let's get into it. So the first thing, well, I've obviously done my brows and ignore my brows, I have no idea what's going on, like they're just doing my fucking head in. Yeah, so my eyebrows are done. I've prepped my eyes with the P.louise base. So, well done. Stop blabbering. So the first thing I'm going to go in with is, also let's address the elephant in the room. Forgot to do my nails, they're rank, please ignore them. First of all, I'm going to go in with the Experiment Express eyeshadow palette, which is the small blue quad, which looks like these. The shade is so fucking pretty. Oh my god. Yeah, so we're just going to do a nice, quick, simple, easy look. I'm not doing anything dramatic. I don't really care. It's not really much. You can do 4 shades anyway. So, do you mind? Is there anything interesting about these? No. Right. I meant on the box. That sounded really harsh. So the first shade I'm going to go in with is going to be shade 4, which is the darkest colour. Can I just say, this whole entire delivery, I mean, lockdown I splurged. I'm a lover of makeup. I get very excited. But I have to admit, having this delivery made me ridiculously excited. I was just like, the packaging, everything about it just made me like, oh my god, I love this. So I'm really excited to try it, but it's definitely like, even just packaging, it's made me want more. So that's a good thing. So I'm just going to grab it on a Spectrum BO4 brush, which is just like an angled brush, nothing special. And I'm literally going to put it on my outer corner, underneath and through my crease. So far so good. I mean, it's nice. We'll see when it blends if it becomes hot shy. I bought this on Boots, didn't buy it on the Revolution site because Boots has 3 for 2. So of course I'm going to save myself some money. I think for the 6 items I got, it came to £55. And I think it would have come to like 80 or 70 or something silly like that. So price range, I think I get obviously where they're coming from. I get that they wanted to try and step away from Makeup Revolution, but I got the small palette because I wasn't going to spend 28 quid, there we go, on a bigger eyeshadow palette, which reminded me of the, even though it's still far from it, it reminded me of the James Charles palette, and I was like, well, I've got a James Charles palette, and I don't need any more. So I can't say much because I want the new Makeup by Tammy one, so I'll get that soon anyway. Yeah, I think this quad was £10. So, I mean, if this turns out really well, I mean, you can't go wrong for £10, can you? The shade is coming out like a little bit lighter on the eye than what it actually does on the pan, even though I'm like really packing it in, but I don't really have an issue with that. I'm fine with it. I love blue, so we shall see. I'm obviously just going to do one eye on camera and then not on the other because I'm me and I'm lazy. Has anyone else picked up this brand? Anyone else tried it? Anyone wants to try? Why can't I speak? Anybody else wants to actually try it? I mean, I definitely want to try more. And then I'm going to grab the shade, oh I forgot to say, is it 2? Yeah, grab the shade 2 on my Zoeva Luxe Definer. And I'm basically just going to sort of buff the very edges with it. This has more of like a very light green tinge to it. I mean, very slightly. Also, I'm not going to 100% judge this just because if it doesn't blend, because I'm still using my P.louise base. I'm still trying to figure it out if I like it or not. I haven't really still gone out and worn makeup for the whole day with trying all my new stuff, so I'm not going to be crazy judgmental on the eyeshadow, if that makes any sense, because I don't really know myself if this base actually works. Also, don't worry about this being like really messy and like round by here. I'll sort it out when I do my base anyway. So I'm trying to make it more of a circular motion because I have a habit of doing it like a wing. Also, I like really struggle here to make it round. Am I the only person? Probably. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a. This is just like a vice brush from Urban Decay, but it has a dual fibre end, which you can get like, the only reason I'm not using this is because it's too big. You can get it in Morphe, like in places like that, these sort of style brushes. I'm very gonna like, no actually I'm gonna use it clean. I was gonna grab a bit more pigment then, but I'm not going to. You can see it. I'm just gonna very go around the edges of it just to make it a little bit more blended out. A little bit more softer. For some reason it's not grabbing here. But I ain't gonna blame the eyeshadow for that, because for some reason, like my outer parts, my eyes just don't, makeup just doesn't cling on to it for some reason. I don't know why, but it always has. And that again. Yeah, it's sort of like rubbing off by here, but literally as soon as I go like this. I'm not going to blame it, it's going to get covered up anyway. Right, so literally I'm now just going to, also I've swatched this absolutely tons. Oh, this shade is absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to see what it looks like on my eye. I'm just going to go with my finger, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to go with my finger. I'm just literally just going to give us a good, and just chuck it on like my inner part, like my third of my lid. Like I said, it's not going to be like a crazy clean makeup, but oh my god, that is beautiful. This feels like something I've never felt before as well. It's like, I can't describe it. It's like, it is soft, but like to me it's got like this putty texture as well, but very little. I mean, it's not like putty. Oh my god, I love that. We might have a new favourite. I mean, for someone like me who loves blues, like this so far is like so nice, because it's just a simple blue look that I could like take this anywhere and know I've got a nice blue look. Especially with this blue on my lid. Oh my god. I hope this is like transferring on camera, because that is beautiful. I'm just going to blend this out a little bit on my crease. God, I love that. And there's not a lot of fallout as well, but I've noticed it's like stuck to run by here. So that just might be a word of warning, but I did use my finger, so I can't necessarily blame the palette. So I'm just going to grab my Zoeva Detail Shader Brush. I like to use this for my highlight shades. Do I want to highlight first? No. Ignore me. I'm going to take that glittery shade and I'm going to pop some on my Zoeva Luxe pencil brush. I'm actually going to wet it as well. Just a tiny bit. Jesus. Calm down. And I'm going to put this like in my inner corner at the bottom and just spread it to the, like through. That made no sense. I'm just putting in my waterline. Not my waterline, oh my god. Lower lash line. Is that what you call it? Jesus Christ, I am useless at the moment. I love that in the corner. That is just bright in my eyes straight away. A little bit more darker under there. Yeah. Now I'm going to go in with that First shade. This is actually, I thought like, oh god, I always forget I'm gonna blind people. I thought that that was just like a matte bluey white, but it's not. It's a really nice bluey icy shimmer. So it'll be really nice in my inner corner. Sorry, I'm like looking at the camera all the time. Ooh. Wow, I haven't even wet my brush for that. Nice. I think that's like literally me. I don't want to do like anything else. I think I'm going to put a eyeliner pencil. I think I'm going to use the shade Abyss from Urban Decay. I'm just going to pop this in my waterline. I'm going to do a wing. I'm going to do a wing as well. Also, I'm really sorry if you hear any background noise, just because I do this in my conservatory. I have to have the windows open because it is like 100 degrees in here and it's very humid. So you might hear my neighbours, you might hear the boy racers that come down every night and pop and bang the fucking cars. But yeah, I'm going to use my NYX matte liquid liner and do a wing quickly. I was supposed to start this video like an hour ago, by the way, which annoys me now because I'm going to record another video after this, so I'm not going to be done until like 11 o'clock at night. Anyone else in quarantine re-watching the Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson conspiracy series? I was like crying before this because I was watching the last episode where they obviously did a meet and greet with the palette. Just the happy form. It reminds me of the stress that I had waiting 3.5 hours on Peter Bay to get that palette. I'm just going to pop some mascara on. Where's my mascara? There it is, Perversion as always from Urban Decay. Speaking of Jeffree Star, the cremated palette finally comes to Beauty Bay this weekend, which seems to be my birthday weekend, so perfect timing even though I won't be doing anything. Oh my god, it would have been this Sunday, I would have been seeing My Chemical Romance. Let's put camera on my video now, isn't it? Ah. I don't know if I can be excited anymore now. It's okay, I'm watching them next year and they'll actually be on my birthday. My birthday's Saturday and we would have been seeing them Sunday, but they rescheduled for next year on my actual birthday, so I'm like, yes. But yeah, Cremated's coming to Beauty Bay. More money that I haven't got I'm gonna spend, so that's exciting, isn't it? Got myself bankrupt. But I can't wait to do like a black smoky eye. I can't wait. I've been dying to use my P.louise Butter Black base and that one shade, I don't know what it's called, I can't tell you what any of them are called really, which is obviously like sparkly diamond shades, that black one. Oh my god, imagine that like all smoked out and then just like this just on my lid. Oh my god, it'd be amazing. Oh, it'd be beautiful. Right, I'm gonna quickly put a lash on, sort this eye out, and I shall be back to do my base. Right, bit I'm most excited for. Okay, get yourself together. Oh. Right, so we've done the eyes, we've experimented with the eyeshadow palettes. Now we go on to base, and I picked up quite a few products. Literally 5 products that I bought from my order were face products. I mean, I didn't get absolutely everything, but I got the essentials. So the first thing I'm going to go in with is the Hydroquench Bomb Primer. This isn't the blue glittery one I saw around. This is the green one. I love the packaging of this. Oh, it's just so nice. I gotta admit, when I like opened it, fucking hell. Yeah, I gotta admit, when I opened it, it was really weird. You look inside. I mean, it looks green there, but like, I thought nothing was in there. I was like, oh, there it is. Oh god, it's like tipping out. But yeah, this has like a really weird texture. It smells phenomenal. It has that aloe vera, like sort of cucumber smell. Oh, it smells so good. So this cost me 15. I think it was £15. So it says, amazing fresh gel helps to restore skin with its water blast experience. High concentration of aloe vera will take you into a brand new world of hydration. We'll see, hun. Right, okay, so I'm not going to dive in. There's loads on the lid. So I'm just going to pop. Yeah. So if you can see, I don't know if it's actually doing it, but yeah, it's just like a jelly. So I'm going to pop a little bit here. Just basically scooping what I've got on the lid just so I don't waste it. That'll do. Oh, I need a little bit more than that. But it's nice because it's literally just gone straight into my skin. Oh, it smells so nice. I need a little bit more. I didn't have loads on anyway. Oh my god, that's so weird. Whoa. It literally like goes back to like its form, like straight after. It's like it's going back to like a level top. It's really, really nice. Yeah, you don't need a lot of that actually. That's literally gone straight into my skin. It's actually quite nice and tacky as well, which I didn't expect it to be. But that's very nice so far. I am going to use my Urban Decay Optical Illusion just for my pore areas because I really wanted to get the cloud primer and it was in my basket, and then when I went to go buy it, it went up fucking stock, so never mind. I'm swearing a lot tonight. Why? Cool, now that's on. So the next thing I'm going to go in with is the foundation. I picked up the Glow Skin is it faux or four? I'm going to say foundation. No, it's not, it's foundation. Luminous Foundation. This claims to be lightweight, buildable, skin true foundation, medium to full coverage, illuminating pearlescent particles for a glowing skin finish, infused with hyaluronic acid to hydrate skin. I'm going to keep on probably badgering on about this with every product. The packaging of these are beautiful. Like, this is iridescent. This is so pretty. I wanted the more glowy one. I know the black lid is more matte, but it's really weird because Boots only had the matte, like the black top concealer, but I'm fine with that. I normally have like a heavier duty concealer, and then I have a bit more of like a, not natural, but not as like full coverage foundation. So I picked up the shade FX 0.7 and I'm hoping to fucking god this suits me. Hoping, she says. And I'm going to apply it with a sponge. So I've wet my sponge. I'm going to use the Morphe sponge, and then I'm just going to take a pump on my finger. Oh god, this doesn't look like my shade. Oh, never mind. I went like this based off the Makeup Revolution one. Like, I know this isn't Makeup Revolution, but I thought it'd be similar because like I'm too pale in like the lighter shade. It's too pale for me, but then like F1 was like too dark. So I thought I went in between by 7, but this clearly looks too dark. Oh God's sake, I don't know. Is it? It's hard because I'm not in like natural daylight. Because the thing is, I've tanned, but I mean, surely this ain't gonna suit me in a couple of months' time when I don't have tan and it goes to winter. Which is fine, because I mean, like I said, I've got that Conceal and Hydrate foundation, so if I mix it in with it, it makes it a bit lighter then. Oh, I hate that. Horrible noise. This smells so nice. This has like that sort of freshy cucumber smell to it as well. Really nice. Yeah, I must put that on my hair. Well done. It's very glowy in a nice way though. Be like, am I glowy or is it my sweat because I'm boiling? It's really nice, and I only used a pump. I meant to say that my skin type is like normal to oily, but not like severe oily. So I don't mind having a bit more of a dewy foundation, but I normally go for a matte foundation, but so far I'm really liking it. I would say it's like a medium, but I haven't really got huge problematic skin. So I would say most foundations to me, like this looks full coverage for me, even though it's not full coverage. I wouldn't put much more on than this at all. Not even going out on a night out or anything, I wouldn't really do much more. But so far I'm liking it. I meant to say this only has 27ml in it as well, so it's not as much as a normal foundation, which is 30ml, which is a fluid ounce. So next product I'm going to go in with is the concealer. This is a Superfix concealer. What does it say? Crease proof, life proof, full coverage concealer. Conceals and brightens, covering blemishes, dark circles and redness. Stretchable formula with no flashback. I got the shade 603. Also, I love the doe foot applicator over this. I think it's so fucking cute. I like the colour. So let's try it underneath the eyes. Like I said, I'll sort of tidy up underneath my eyes with this. So I'm just going to put a bit here, because you don't need a lot of concealer. Am I going to blend this out on my sponge? Yeah, I'm going to blend it out on my sponge. Yeah, that blended out beautifully actually. I only used like a tiny amount underneath my eyes. I really like that. Definitely brightened as well, which isn't a bad thing. I don't normally like to brighten underneath my eyes, but that's come out really nice. Right, so I did get a setting powder, so I'm just going to set all of my face with my Rcma powder. Okay. I'm loving how this is looking. Why did I say that so weird? Why can't I talk tonight? I'm loving how it's looking. It's really nice. It's a nice coverage. I look nice and smooth. I look flawless. Go away. And even though yes I've powdered, it's still mattified a bit. It's still a bit more glowy. Like it's glowy on my chin. It's really nice. Right, I'm just gonna, because I haven't really got a contour product. I'm just gonna quickly contour with my Urban Decay Shapeshifter palette, my normal what I do. Now that I've contoured, I'm going to go in with the Elemental Complexion palette. I forgot what I was going to say then. Yeah, again, this is another beautiful palette. This is in the pink packaging now as well. Iridescent. Oh, just bloody heaven. Ah, there she is. Shan Shortcake Beauty had this on her channel, and I literally just saw it on the screen. I was like, oh my god, actually, do you know what? It might be light enough. Yeah, it turns out it's not. That actually is not a blush for me. That's a highlighter. That would be stunning as a highlighter, which kind of annoys me because I bought this palette and I also bought a highlighter. So I just thought I could have just bought a bronzer and a highlighter separately, but I mean, more the merrier, and I like the palette, and I really like the look of that bronzer as well. So I'm going to go obviously with the bronzer, and I'm going to take just an angled brush from Spectra, my favourite. Oh, I like this colour. How's everyone doing anyway? I know a lot of people have gone back to work now in England, so I hope that no one is anxious. I know it's a very scary time at the moment. I would have been starting back to work, but unfortunately my partner and my daughter are vulnerable. I mean, one has a respiratory problem anyway, so it's been quite scary. Good to think if any of them caught it. Oh my god, I just don't know how I'd react. But yeah, I'm very lucky that the company I work for are amazing, and I'm staying furloughed until the end of June. I don't know what's going to be happening then, but they've been so supportive, and I can't fault them as a company. They've just been amazing. So bronzer's on. I love the bronzer. Love the bronzer. I haven't got a new blusher. Like I said, I'm not going to use that one in there because it's not a blusher, it's a highlighter. So I'm just going to grab any blush. So next one I'm really excited for is the highlighter. So I bought the Exposure Highlighter Multi-Dimensional Powder in the shade Radioactive. Just says, baked highlighter powder illuminates and creates a lit from within skin glow. Multi-use to highlight high points of your face and body. So I've already swatched this. I haven't put it on my face yet because look how pretty it is. I mean, I love pink tone highlighters, especially like icy pink tone highlighters. But me and my daughter, bless her, were swatching this and it is so pretty. But the thing is, to me, it comes off awfully. I mean, it's beautiful there, but it comes off really, to me, it's going to come off glittery. So I'm hoping not. I'm going to see what it's like with a dry brush first. I'm just going to take my Morphe Y14. Oh. That's nice. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. You're probably not going to be able to see this on camera because my phone's shit. Oh my god, that's so pretty. I'm in love. It's beautiful. Might be a new favourite, might be a new favourite. That looks like Princess Cut actually from Jeffree Star, so this might be my new favourite. But yeah, like I said, 10 out of 10 again for packaging. Do you know what the packaging reminds me of? Especially this one. This reminds me of Estee Lauder and Victoria Beckham. Anyone else? This just reminds me of that sort of vibe that Victoria Beckham has with Estee Lauder. They really upped the packaging. Like, I didn't mind Makeup Revolution packaging anyway. Not a lot of packaging bothers me just because it's packaging. But I love the feel of these. These are beautiful. You can see that they've really put their effort into making a higher up game than Makeup Revolution and Revolution Pro as well. I thought Revolution Pro packaging was really bloody nice. So I'm just going to quickly set my face. Oh my god, I've got like none of this left. Don't worry, I'll go through the bottles. It's okay. Okay, now that my base is set, I'm just going to pop a lippy on and I shall be back. Okay, I've popped my lippy on. I've put Christmas Cookie by Jeffree Star. So here's my final thoughts on Xxrevolution. So first product that I used obviously was the Experiment, is it Express? Yeah, eyeshadow palette. I love this. I hope to god this blue comes off to you like it does to me on camera. It's really beautiful, it's really vibrant. That glitter shade is just stunning. It hasn't like lost any glitter, it hasn't fallen out or anything. I mean, for 10 quid you sort of can't go wrong with it. I mean, that is like amazing quality. I mean, for a tenner you can't go wrong with it, and especially because it's like 3 for 2, or get it when it's on offer. I really want to try the more quads. Like I said, none of the eyeshadow palettes, well, they do interest me, but there's not enough of a push for me to actually go and buy it. So I actually want to try more of the quads, because mainly for these, because I mean, if that blue looks like that in here, imagine what the other colours. I know there was like the gold, there was like the green. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to invest in these more, so I would 100% recommend this. Like I said, I know I've only played with it once, but I know, because I feel like I'm a blue queen, I've tried loads of blues, this is phenomenal. I mean, like, I love my Jeffree Star Blue Blood, but you have to work with it. I didn't have to work massively with this, so I really like this. I'm definitely going to play with it more. Really nice and simple, nice and compact, easy to take away. You've got it all in one. So yeah, I really love this. This product was the why am I forgetting everything what it's called? Hydroquench primer. Yeah, packaging 10 out of 10. Love the frosted glass, love the water droplets. This felt really nice. It smelled beautiful. I'll keep on trying it, obviously, because this is a first impression. Like, as much as I like it now, I mean, it could wear and I hate it, so I'll keep on trying it. But I love the texture of it. You don't need a lot of this at all, and it did sink into my skin really nice and straight away, and it did feel like it really moisturised my skin, and it cooled down as well. It felt a lot cooler because, like I said, I'm in a conservatory, it's quite warm, so I did feel it my skin cool down. Next one was the foundation. Oh my god, is it? It's faux foundation. Foundation. I really like this. I think for now, I don't think this is going to match me in my winter time, but because I've caught the sun, obviously all my foundations are pale, so this might be the closest foundation I've ever had to actually matching my skin. It's still a little bit darker, but no one like tans on the neck anyway, and darker on my shoulders, so I think if I bring it down my neck, which I don't normally do, but this looks stunning. I know I've put highlighter on, but I was like looking at my skin when I put my foundation, my powder and that on, and I was like, I still look glowy and I still look dewy. I don't feel it on my skin at all as well. It just looks really nice and flawless. It's giving me a really nice coverage just for one pump. It blended so nicely as well, so I'm definitely going to delve into this more as well. Concealer, even though you can really tell underneath my eyes, and I will have to try it more under my eyes because I do have like really blue veins underneath my eyes, but as far as first impression, this felt beautiful. It blended, I will say it, as much as I love my Urban Decay Stay Naked, this blended into my skin the best concealer I've ever used. I'm definitely going to go into this a lot more. I didn't need a lot for underneath my eyes, and it's still bright as well. It hasn't like dimmed down with the powder. So I'm definitely going to keep on trying this as well. And it smelled really lovely as well, same as the foundation. The Elemental Face Complexion palette. Bronzer, stunning. I'm probably going to use the death out of that bronzer. I'm definitely going to use that highlighter as well at one point. I'll never use this. Simple as. Oh, I forgot to say this was £18. I feel like I've forgotten everything. I'm pretty sure that was 12. Highlight was 12. This was 18. The concealer I think is 10 or 12 as well, and the foundation's 15. I think. Oh, look at me. I was like, I'm going to prep this. I'm going to make sure I've got it all written down. I'm going to mention it, and I just didn't, so never mind. But yeah, I'm never going to use this middle shade, but I'm definitely going to use these two. This is nice for a pale person for a highlighter, and I love the colour of the bronzer. Like, drugstore wise, it's probably the nicest bronzer I've used, apart from my Bahia or Bahia Revolution Pro bronzer. I really like that one as well. Yeah, really like this. £18, I don't know, but I think that's just me being stingy. And I think the problem that Makeup Revolution are going to have, or Revolution as a brand themselves, oh my god, fuck me, that shit my pants. There's a fucking cat on my fence. Dickhead. I think because we all have the expectation of Revolution and whatever, this might seem a lot pricier to people. Like, if I'm just going to use the bronzer, I'll just buy a bronzer and not the face palette for £18. But we'll see. Who knows? I might love it. Like I said, I'm probably never going to use this gold, even though it's beautiful. I'll probably never use it for myself. But really like it. It blended beautifully, that bronzer. It felt like it wouldn't even put anything on my face as well, so that's a really good sign. This bad boy has probably become my new favourite thing. It just looks stunning. The packaging, like I said, 10 out of 10, absolutely everything for... That cat's distracted me because it's just staring at me. 10 out of 10 for absolutely every bit of this packaging. Even to the cardboard boxes. It just looks beautiful. It does look more high-end. It does look more premium. I wouldn't say like premium as like Lancome or anything like that, but then like I said, this reminds me of like Estee Lauder, so fair play to them. They've done really well. But this bronzer has like 15 grams, which is exactly, no, I think Jeffree Star is 16 grams, but I mean, like, for £12 or £15 you're paying for the same amount as what you would get in a Jeffree Star highlighter. I really recommend this. I love it. If you love a blinding highlight, you'd like this. And even when I just done it lightly, it's still come out quite natural. So yeah, I really, really like this. So overall, just from what I've tried, I know I haven't tried everything. I want to try some of the brow stuff. I'm looking into the setting sprays as well. I want to get the cloud primer. I'm dying to get that cloud primer. Overall, this brand has really sucked me in. There's not a lot that really actually interests me to go buy stuff. I'm just like, oh, that's cool. But even the promotions for this, I found was just beautiful. And you could see the, you know, the inclusivity of everything. And it was just great. You just had every skin tone, every race. It was just beautiful, and I don't know, I just love the promo for it as well, and it was just nice and simple, but it definitely grabbed me. And especially now having this in my hands, it makes me want to buy more. It makes me want to actually play more with the brand. So I might buy one of the massive palettes, although I don't need any more. Who knows, I might delve into it. So for me personally, I'm loving this so far. So yeah, I definitely love this. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed watching this video. First impressions. I tried to give as much information. I get a bit carried away sometimes, but if you really enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me out on Instagram. Drop me any comments below, what you've tried, what you'd like to try. I'm open to criticism. How do you like my videos? Let me know, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.